Yuval Hariri, a Machiavellian perspective on his influence and alleged agenda. Yuval Hariri, a celebrated intellectual and historian, is widely known for his profound insights into the human condition and the trajectory of global developments. However, despite his reputation as a well-intentioned analyst of contemporary issues, there exists a critical viewpoint that paints him as an adversary of the human population. This perspective suggests that Hariri's intellectual endeavors are not merely academic but serve a more insidious purpose: to distract and brainwash the masses, diverting attention from more pressing realities. The Machiavellian tools of influence. From a Machiavellian standpoint, Hariri's intelligence and eloquence are his primary instruments of influence. Niccolò Machiavelli, the renowned political theorist, asserted that power is often maintained through manipulation and control of information. Hariri's critics argue that he embodies this principle by shaping public discourse around topics that, while intellectually stimulating, are ultimately peripheral to the core issues confronting humanity. By engaging the public in debates over these secondary matters, he allegedly obscures the true machinations of the elite. Serving the Cabal, the puppet master allegory. Hariri is viewed by his detractors as a puppet, with his strings pulled by the so-called Cabal, a shadowy conglomerate of powerful figures and organizations, including Klaus Schwab and the World Economic Forum, WEF. According to this narrative, Schwab himself is not the mastermind but a subordinate executing the grand strategies devised by historical figures like Theodor Herzl. This web of influence purportedly extends to the Rockefellers and the Rothschilds, families often depicted as the archetypal architects of global economic and political agendas. The LGBT movement as a strategic diversion. A critical element of this Machiavellian analysis is the assertion that Hariri, along with the Rothschilds faction, has been instrumental in promoting the LGBT movement as a novel and pivotal issue. This strategy, critics argue, serves to distract the population from more significant matters. By focusing societal attention on identity politics and gender issues, these influential figures allegedly create a smokescreen, preventing the masses from scrutinizing their broader agendas. Political leaders as instruments of the Cabal. Political leaders such as Emmanuel Macron and Justin Trudeau are also implicated in this analysis. They are portrayed not as independent actors, but as products and servants of the Cabal. Their policies and public stances on social issues, including LGBT rights, are seen as evidence of their subservience. By legislating and championing these causes, they supposedly reinforce the diversionary tactics designed to keep the populace preoccupied with less threatening issues. The call for focus on the real agenda. From this perspective, the emphasis on sexual preferences and identity politics is seen as a deliberate tactic to fragment societal cohesion and distract from more substantive concerns. Critics advocate for a reorientation of public focus towards uncovering and understanding the real agenda of the powerful entities they believe are orchestrating global events from behind the scenes. This involves a deeper investigation into economic policies, geopolitical strategies, and the true objectives of the elite networks that purportedly govern from the shadows. Conclusion: the Machiavellian lens. Viewing Hariri's role through a Machiavellian lens suggests that his influence is not a benign contribution to intellectual discourse, but a calculated effort to manipulate public perception and obscure deeper truths. Whether one subscribes to this interpretation or not, it serves as a reminder of the enduring relevance of Machiavellian thought in analyzing power dynamics and the manipulation of information in contemporary society. In a world where information is a powerful tool, understanding the potential for its misuse remains crucial for safeguarding democratic processes and ensuring an informed and vigilant populace.